I hope it is as beautiful where you are today as it is where I am today. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'm thinking about God being a champion, and my all-time favorite life verses are found in Psalm 18. And I know I try to not, bash the Bible over your head. I'm not doing that today. I'm going to tell you this. Go and read Psalm 19. Holy smokes. So the long and the short of what's going on in Psalm 19 is this. David is going through it. I mean, gosh, that's like a 10 video series in and of itself. But here's the deal. David is walking through some deep, deep waters. David, he was a king in Israel. David and Goliath. Okay, so that's the David that I'm talking about. Well, after he defeated Goliath, that's a pretty funny name if you think about it, right? Anyways, after he defeated Goliath, he went through a long season of really, really rough times. My goodness, the king at the time was trying to take his life repeatedly. He had to leave his home. He had to hide out in caves. It was a rough time. So anyways, while all this is going on, like, he's crying out to God, and he's saying, basically, God, you're my strength, you're my rock. I can't do this without you. I need your help. And in his, praying to God, check this out. It's Psalm 18. It's a crazy, crazy picture of what happens with God. He's your champion. He's your champion. So David's praying to him, and it says, God heard my cry from his sanctuary. And basically then it goes through these verses of what happened when God heard him. So what David says in Psalm 18, verse 7, so God heard his cry. The earth starts shaking because he was so ticked that these people were coming against David, who he loves. The earth starts shaking. Smoke pours from God's nostrils. The heavens open up. God came down on thunder and lightning. The clouds shielded his brightness. Rain came down. Hail came down. The Lord thundered from heaven. You got to go there and read it, because I cannot give it to you as good as it truly is. But I'm telling you, he's your champion. And when you pray to him and you say, God, help me. My friends are trying to kill me. The king is trying to kill me. I'm going to assume that your issue is not as rough as David's was. I'm going to assume that your God help me would be more like, God help me. I don't know if my paycheck can stretch this long. God help me. I don't have a vehicle and I need to get to work. God help me. I have an addiction that I'm trying to fight, and I can't do it by myself. God help me. The girls at school are talking about me behind my back, and it hurts. He hears you, and smoke comes from his nostrils, and he's like, oh no, not my baby. You're not going to hurt my baby. And he comes down on lightning. He comes down on the clouds. He makes a way. He changes things for you. So read Psalm 18. It's going to show you a portrait of exactly how that happens. And in verse 16, and 17, so I'm reading them to you, my favorites. He reached down from heaven and rescued me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemies, from those who hated me and were too strong for me. He led me to places of safety because he delighted in me. He delights in you. God is your champion. Whatever you're facing today, he's your champion. And guess what? He delights in you. He loves you that much. He's coming. He's coming with fire to rescue you. That's an awesome, awesome word for today. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be an absolutely great day. Hey, somebody, come join me on the porch. Dude, I need guest speakers here. Somebody. Have a great day.